And one more thing before we do the jokes. I was called an adorable anti-Semitic on a ship last week.
Where are you?
Oh
Yes.
dear.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I was talking with two comics. One was Jewish, one was not, both musicians. But they seemed to be very taken aback about some music, something that maybe I said we were talking about music and playing, and I said maybe they should get one of those mouth harps. Y'all know what a mouth harp is? Yeah, but I had never heard that term before, mouth harp. I grew up thinking it was juice harp, like orange juice, right? I see Steve's laughing already. And come to find out, that is not what it's called. They kept saying, "What are you saying?" And I was like, I was juice harp, like apple. And they said, "What? How does it make you think of an apple?" And then I said, "Well, I know my friend Steve Goody's favorite juice is apple juice." And he's a musician. And they're like, "Wait, isn't he Jewish?" And I said, "What does that have to do with this?" And they said, "Do you know what this thing is called?" And I pointed, and they still didn't. And by the way, they don't know what I'm saying, and I don't know what they're saying, because I have never heard what they are saying. I always thought that I'm trying to get the paper out here so I can look at the next page where I've written more of the hilarious stuff I'm talking about. Because I always thought it was called a juice harp because you have to get a bunch of saliva in there to make the sound, a juice harp. And they went, "You think it," and they finally heard, they said, "You think it's juice?" And I was like, "That's what it is." And they said, "It is not." And then they explained it to me, which I won't, because it looks like everyone but me knows this. Does anyone not know this?
Not only do I know it, I think I explained it to you one time years ago.
No, you never did. Even Chuck knows what it is, and I don't even know. They explained it to me, and then my friend Matt Sadler, who is Jewish, he goes, "Well, you're the most adorable anti-Semitic I've ever met."
Oh my gosh.
I know. Is that?
I don't think there's anything anti-Semitic about calling it a Jews harp.
No.
What is it? He told me it was about some band or something from the whenever. I didn't listen. I just now won't say that anymore.
I think what's anti-Semitic is when you involve apples and oranges. That's wrong.
That's terrible. Well, because you like the apple juice. Okay, so here.